Thank you for your patience with the ads, everybody. Let's continue, shall we? We need to get more EXP. Alright, so let's see if we can find those coin bugs around here somewhere. After all, these Guardian counters, they always activate, and you never know what you're gonna find. You know, well, don't just like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're gonna get. Alright, so I don't want us getting hit by those poison slimes, so let's do a little bit of Matsu. And Ethereal, if you would. Mahalito, the front row. Thank you kindly. Alright. Front row got nuked by Abaddon. So, Ethereal will be nuking the back row instead. Like that. That's quite true. Exactly. Ooh, look at that XP we got from that too. Hell yeah. Poison Needle? Alright. Trust in you, Locke. Hell yeah. Alright, so far, so good. Ethereal entities. Again, it's really not giving us those coin bugs, which is shocking. Sorry, could feel a little bit of pain in my chest right there. Well, we got rid of one of the gas clouds. It's not many of the glass clouds, but we got one of them. Okay. So they gave us an AC penalty, huh? Well, how do they like these blades going in through them? Yeah, I didn't think they liked it that very much, but you know what? They brought it on themselves. Alright, and treasure. Blades? Alright. There we go. Oh, and now we have Esri with us. You know, I think this dungeon could use a little sprucing up. Just a little bit. A little... you know, the doors, they could use a little bit more finish on them, you know, maybe a recoat. You ever had bacon cinnamon rolls? Huh? Bacon cinnamon rolls? Actually, the sweet and savory might not go bad together now I think about it. Zombos! Alright, let's kill some zombonis. Alright, attack. Cast spell. Flame tower, might as well. We have a few of these, so. Attack. Cast spell Matu. And then Mahalito in case the flame tower fails. It did not. But that one right there lived, so nah, burn zombies to the ground. Bacon blueberry muffins are good? I see. You know, sweet and savory do go well together. They do go well together. Fun fact, for those who might not know, over in Hawaii, most of their treats, or most of their foods, are a mixture of sweet and savory. From what I've been told from people who have lived there or gone to visit. Including their pineapple upside down cake, where the pineapple upside down cake, what they do to it, is instead of just having the standard pineapple upside down cake, they have a slice of Spam with it as well. Which at first I thought that seemed crazy. And then I tried it and went, okay, no, this legit. Saying of don't knock it till you try it. You know? Got quite a bit of XP out of that. And some money. Hell yeah. I'm facing the wrong way. There we go. Let's see, what was down this way again? Was another Guardian fight? I need to find those Guardian fights. That's what will give us the highest chance of encountering the coin bugs. Or fake coins, as they're called. Really, sir? You really want to try this? Even your buddy saw the writing on the wall and got the hell out of Dodge. You really want to try this? His own funeral. No trap. All right. Open it. Hell yeah. We got some more monies. How are our spell slots looking, actually? Ethereal. How many spell slots you get right now? 7, 6, 1, 1. Okay, we might want to start heading back a little bit. 1. I guess. Though, of course, on the way back, we will smack Murphy's ghost, because, you know, that's just free XP. That's the wrong way. What's in here? Guardian fight? Nope. I'm looking for that Guardian fight. Zombos. You know what? These guys get pretty good XP. Alright. We suppress monsters? Just melee. Just melee. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. Hell yeah. Alright. You want to sketch those hands, I guess? Yeah, he really did. He absolutely did. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Alright, where the hell were we going? Small, yes, the coins! Exactly what we wanted to see here. Creeping coins. Hell yeah. Alright, Madman. Go ahead and cast... You know what? Just attack. Just attack. You'll attack row 1. Abaddon. You know what? Flame Tower, the 2nd row. Drogzen, just attack. Oh, wait. Yeah, just attack the 1st row. Jade. Yeah, I guess Matu. And Ethereal, I want you to cast Mahalito on the 3rd row. There we go. We might be able to get 2 out of 3 rows nuked this turn. I think this will be fine. Though I am noticing if the creeping coins hit, they hit the entire party. It's a good thing we have such decent AC. Alright, now we'll just melee the front row. We got this. Exactly, all according to plan. Alright. Well, this turned out pretty eventful here. We still need to go deeper into the dungeon, get better equipment. That's why we need to actually farm the 3rd floor a little bit. But we don't need to worry too much, I don't think. Actually, how much EXP do you need to level up? A lot. Abaddon, a lot. Drogzen, a lot. Jade is already there. Locke needs a fair bit. Okay. But everyone will essentially be up to level 9 at the end of this, so, you know, we're not gonna worry about Murphy's Ghost on the way back. We're just gonna head back. That coin battle was essentially the same as Murphy's Ghost anyway. So we're just gonna see if we can get another coin battle. That's the bear room. Nah. Okay, doesn't seem like we were able to get another coin battle out of that, so we're just gonna go ahead and hop on through. Hey Mel, welcome in. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well today. Actually, no, we will fight Murphy's Ghost. We will fight Murphy's Ghost, because that's free XP, and we don't want to leave until we use up pretty much all of our spell slots. And if we get 2 Murphy's Ghost, that's a lot of EXP. For everybody, so... We look like money, those silly humans will be easy to string and staying paralyzed so we can eat them. That's what they thought. And then we melted them down. Ooh, just passed an exam? Hell yeah. Congrats on that. All right, we're gonna cast... Draw here. Locke's just gonna hide, and then of course we want Dilto. There we go. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. Just enjoying some wizardry right here. Just having a good time with it. Smacking around Murphy's ghost right now because he looked at us funny. See, he looked at us funny. Specifically, Drogson, he looked at funny. And now we just smack. We're essentially on autopilot right now. The question is, how many of these should we kill right here before we head back? Because we still have a lot of spell slots. We still have a lot of spell slots. And we know Murphy spawns back in if we click that, if we search that room again. He's never truly gone. Sometimes there's two of them. 100? That may be a few more than what we have spell slots for, but I understand the feeling. Ooh, I should check and see if Jadeite can turn into a bishop after this, actually. Ooh. All right. Oh, wait, no, maybe we should get Jade to where he's getting level 7 cleric spells first. Because one of the level 7 cleric, I think it's either one of the level 7 cleric or one of the level 7 wizard spells is warp, which you can use in the final floor of the dungeon to go back to the first floor and exit back to the castle. It's tempting. 741 for everybody. 43 GP. We could do that again. I think we will. We'll do it at least one more time. Professor Palladium? I've never seen that character or show before, but hell yeah. I hope that, I believe that's a compliment. I have never seen it. I've never seen it. Oh, we got 5 casts of this. Okay, we can hunt Murphy down quite a bit. How? I didn't get to watch many shows growing up. Most of the time, I either had one show or 2 shows I could watch at a time. Rest of the time, my nose had to be in a book. So I know a few shows, but not many. Only seen that in passing? I mean, I know of it, I've just never seen it. Yeah, we'll do the... I think we'll do this fight a couple more times after this, just to go ahead and get... You feel old? Oh no, trust me, I'm probably older than you. I can almost guarantee it. I had to keep my nose in the book because of school and stuff like that. That, or, you know, whenever I did get to be free from a book, I'd usually go outside. And I would, because there's a little forested area near where I live that I went into quite a bit. Had that type of parents? Yeah. Yeah. Just, yeah. Also, speaking of forests, there was one time where I went on a vacation into Connecticut. And this was before it became illegal to go into this place, or maybe it was and I just didn't know it. Has anyone heard of the Dark Entry Forest? Because I've gone in there, be a beautiful forest. But it feels very creepy in there. I mean, it feels comfortable, but it feels very creepy in there because there is an abandoned town that's been worn down by time and just everything is gone. And I kid you not, ever since I went in there, it feels like my luck has just been absolute ass. So I'm wondering if that town may have been cursed. Oh, and now we have Osama with us. But yeah, the forest itself, inside of it, it's really nice. And it's called Dark Entry Forest, not because it's creepy or anything like that. No, no, no. And also, Melissa, thanks so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, the reason the place is called Dark Entry Forest is because the canopy is so thick that it feels like it's dusk or nighttime the entire time you're in there. It's just that dark of a forest. But the animals, they roam freely, and it's just a really cool looking place. But there's just something about it that was very bizarre, very creepy. Again, probably because there was a ghost town in there that no one was living in anymore. You know, that'll tend to do it, you know? Where's your yeet? Did the yeet not work? Oh, let me check my thing. Hold up. You're gonna see a little bit of technical work in here. Connections. Yeah, it should be connected. Is it not? I had this happen with locks the other week too, where it just didn't work. I don't know why. Huh. Go ahead and refund yourself, and if you could, put those on pause. So I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on there. That is odd to me. I mean, I know there's an update for the throwing system. I've just been avoiding doing it because I've heard that it turns a lot of things just white PNGs, completely white, removing the features on them. I do need to update. I do need to update. And Leo, right now you're reminding me of that little fox from that video. You know exactly which one I'm talking about. Did you piss off the ghost of the forest? Accidentally sell your luck to the fairy to a fairy for a sandwich? Listen, I would not sell my luck to a fairy for a sandwich. I need something far better than a sandwich. You have no idea how pasta redeems? Ah, gotcha. Well, if you could make a pinned message then saying that the throws are not working at the moment, I'd appreciate it. No, very dark tone one of the four parts of the Triangle of Death? I don't think I've heard of the Triangle of Death, unless you're meaning the Bermuda Triangle? Because some people probably consider that a Triangle of Death. Alright. Ooh, I've noticed that our guys have taken a fair chunk of damage. Granted, it's only 2 damage at a time, but, you know, there's 2 Murphy's Ghost here, so they've been getting smacked a little bit. Just a little bit. Not a lot of it, just a little bit. Alright. And now we work on the other one here. Actually, Jade, go ahead and, you got some little force spells. So let's go ahead and do Cure on Madman. He could use the HP right now. There we go. 7 HP back. Oh, World War II forts in Washington State. Noted. Noted. You know, I'm sort of curious as to what that would be like. I might need to visit. One day I want to visit Washington State and possibly go to that. That sounds like fun. You know, actually, thinking about it with my luck, I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to any day anyway, one day. Just because I like exploring places I really shouldn't explore. I mean, I've already mentioned before that in the past I found a ritual sacrifice chamber on accident, as well as the fact that I've run across a few other things that were very creepy. You know, it's the thing of I really shouldn't muck with it, because as they say, when you look into the abyss stares back, which is true. Is true. Because no joke, one point way back when, I was looking into the Mothman. I was researching the Mothman, stuff like that, because there were recent sightings of him in different parts of this country, as well as different parts of the world. And I was thinking, oh wow, this is interesting. I'm gonna study some more on this. I kept on studying and studying, looking at it more and more. And one day, it's a very bizarre day, the landline, which nobody calls, got a phone call. And it just rang, picked it up, nothing there. Okay, hang up. No big deal. Figured it was a wrong number. Later that day, rings again, pick it up, no one there. Okay, figure it's a wrong number. Hang up after about 30 seconds, you know, because no one's talking 30 seconds, they're not going to talk. And I just move on, you know, next day, everything seems fine for the next few days. I keep on doing research and things just keep getting weirder and weirder until eventually one day I went to go to bed. And this was when I was staying with one of my old roommates, who goes by Griffin. Pretty much Griffin, or Griff as I'm going to call him. He went ahead and said, hey, let's go ahead and hit the hay early. You know, it's been a long day, and I thought, you know what, he's right. Let's go ahead and hit the hay early. So we go ahead and hit the hay. Well, while I'm doing that, you know, while I'm resting. Oh, I'm also trying to navigate. Give me a moment. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about navigating. Okay. But yeah, one day while I'm sleeping, I decide, because I'm laying in my bed at that point, and I wake up thinking, okay, I need a drink of water. So I go to get a glass of water from the kitchen. I go in there and there's this just thing standing in there. Pure black, except for the face that is just sort of this white pale thing with sunken in eyes and a mouth that's just going. And the voice that comes out of it, that just like a bad Godzilla dub. The words come after the mouth has moved a fair bit. And me, I just go, okay, this is a dream. I go, get my cup of water, drink, sit down on the couch out there, set the glass of water down, and go to sleep in my dream. Well, I wake up the next day, I'm on the couch. Glass of water's right there. And thing is, during the dream, the thing was saying, number 5, 3 will die. Or was it number 3, 5 will die? I can't remember which. It's either number 5, 3, I think it was number 5, 3 will die. It's been years, over a decade. It kept saying that over and over, a number 5, 3 will die. Well, when I wake up, as I said, I'm on the couch, the glass of water right there, I'm being woken up by my roommate shaking my shoulder, because he wants to sit down and watch the news. Well, we're sitting down watching the news, and on the Channel 5 news, we're watching as it's doing a traffic review. The helicopter hits something, or something hits the helicopter blade, or something happens. I don't know what. It crashes, and all 3 people on board die. After that, I said, you know what? I'm not researching this shit anymore. No. And I stopped. Because, yeah, whenever that happens, just think of, this could be either a good thing or I'm going to go insane. One of the two. Piety went down, that's not good. Body man body. But yeah, that's my little story. Holy holy. Memorialist. And a lot of spell slots, hell yeah. But yeah, if you ever see Griffin, or Griffin Hirogi, Griff as he also goes by, ask him. He will tell you. He will tell you. Alright, let's visit the training ground. I wonder if Jade can upgrade yet. Jade, can you change into Bishop? Alright, he cannot change into Bishop. Cannot change into a Bishop. Alright, Abaddon. He needs more int. Drogson, what could you be right now? I like you as a fighter right now, but you could be a priest if you wanted. Ethereal. No. Alright, and luck? Alrighty then. Well, none of our guys can rank up. Came the Mothman's Lamp for that night? Yeah, it feels like it. If I go to Washington, then you're coming with me? Hell yeah. Triangle of Fire. Okay, okay. But yeah, as I said, I've been in some places where I really shouldn't have gone in the past. But, you know, sometimes you gotta know. Okay, Potion of Dios, it was a healing potion. Alright. Alright, so what I want to do here is, I think, if I can't, I can get Ethereal a new staff. I think. Yes. We can give him a staff +2 finally. Oh, thank God. Okay, that should make the magic attacks that he uses a lot better. Because +2 to hit, meaning chance hitting is higher with it, as well as 1d4 of damage extra onto it, or I wonder if that's 1d4 +2, I mean. If we just melee with it. But also, I think it's also a modifier that they add to the spells when you cast. Oh, and now we have Speckles with us. Yeah, do we still have antidotes on everybody? We do. Okay, the next thing we want to focus on is we want to try to get... well, Madman can use some copper gloves, but I think we want to focus on getting Drogson a shield +1. Yeah, Drogson, Jadeite. Yeah, Drogson and Jadeite, they need a shield +1. Yeah, because 3 - 4. Okay. But so far, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Given it Premonitions chosen the North. Didn't realize Mothman was emissary Elder God. I mean, if you look at all the records, Mothman gave a lot of prophetic things to a lot of people and always shows up where a tragedy is about to happen. No one knows if it causes the tragedy or if it's warning of one, but that's where the Mothman... I should not talk about this. I've already pushed my luck with it. No. All right. Well, we got most everyone up to level 9, so I think maybe we'll go to floor 4. No, we want to farm floor 3 to try to get more equipment. Right. I mean, we could go to floor 4 just to check and see how deadly the things are there. All the way up here should be the elevator. There we go. Yeah, where does this put us on? It's risky. But it's a risk I think we need to take. We're level 9 with most all of our characters. I think this will be not okay, but it'll be somewhat alright. Down this way is... Upon entering the room, members of the party immediately find themselves outside the door they tried to enter. This room is enchanted to require an iron bypass. Okay, that's where the second elevator is. Private elevator. Authorized users only. Alright. So if we go north here, we... You know, let's go back and forth here. Just see if we can get an enemy to spawn so we can see how strong the enemies are here. 3 insects. Let's see how dangerous they are down here. Boring beetles. Uh-oh. Well, they're missing Drogzen, luckily. So that's a good sign. We're gonna go ahead and cast... there it is, Mato. Matu, not Mato. Matu. Mato is something a little different. We're gonna... actually, hold up, take back. Attack, attack, attack. Matu, hide, and you I want to have cast... Where's it? Glass. Give yourself 4 AC for this fight. Oh, yeah, we need better weapons. Because if we're only doing that much to the beetles here, that's not a good sign. Unless that was just a weak strike? No, that was a decent strike. Okay. And they really want to attack Drogzen. I don't know why. I wonder how much these are worth in terms of EXP. Yeah, we need to farm floor 3, or maybe just this hallway to see if we can get better equipment. Because our defensive stats they seem to be fine. It's our offense that could use some work. Alright. Yeah, because that was just 3 boring beetles. They gave good EXP, though. Not bad. Well, that was weird. I wonder why by moving back was making us do that right there. Huh. Yeah, let's see if we can get some more combat here, because if we can get a treasure chest on this, we might find some really good gear, for all we know. And these things here give some pretty good EXP, so even that fighting is just 3 boring beetles wasn't bad. 1 large humanoid. Ah, okay, we know this thing. This is an ogre. Or what, I believe, yeah, it's an ogre. All right. We're just gonna do this. Murderize that ogre. Ooh. We don't need to waste our spells on this. All right. Ogre down. Okay. 35 gold for that. You'll love to see it. Well, this is our life right now, folks. This is our life right now. I don't want to go through that door in front of us because I have a feeling that if we go through that door, it very well may make it to where we can't go back. Those aren't boring beetles, those are spiders. That means they probably have poison. Flame Tower. Matu. And you know what? Mahadito. That works. Okay. Okay. Hey, Legend, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today? We got... Those 5 stars were worth about... Not 500 EXP apiece, but they were worth a good amount. Well, this is actually safer for us to grind on than the 3rd floor. Strangely enough. Also, I wonder, is there a hidden wall here at all? No, just an elevator that we could use. Alright, which means that this way we probably can come back through then, because you have to use the second elevator to get to the lower floors. Alright, so we could go out there, but at the same time, it's a little too risky right now. Whereas this right here, this is Nosferatu. Oh no, Rotting Corpse. Okay. They're not the vampires like I thought they were, but they're close. They're close. Alright, go ahead and cast Prayer. And you know what? Mahalito. Okay. Paralyzation. Oy va. Alright, we gotta fix that on Drogzen. That was risky. Very risky. Let's see. Jade. No. Abaddon. You can cure that, so where is it? Softness, I think. Yeah, softness. There we go. Much better. Okay, Drogzen, I need you to move all the way back to your position, if you would. Thank you. Where flamethrowers when you need one? Right. The undead and giant spiders. Well, we definitely found the spot to farm. That's for certain. Because right now, EXP is the least of the... Okay! Kill the Vorpal Bunny. Just kill the Vorpal Bunny. That thing has to die. Jade, pray for us. Luck, hide. Ethereal, Mahalito the Vorpal Bunny. The werebears are gonna be tough, but I fear them less than the Vorpal bunnies. Okay. Okay. So that could have gone far better, that could have gone far worse. But now we know that the werebears also run from us. Shit, ninja. 8 of them. Oh shit, this is a lot of large numbers. No. We can't run. We could try, but it wouldn't work. Cast Doto. Abaddon, I need you to nuke them. Hit them with Flame Tower. Drogzen, just attack. Jade, pray for us. Lock. Hide. Ethereal. Burn them alive. Oh. I hate encountering those things so much. I hate encountering those so much. This is a good place to farm XP, but oh my god, does it give you a heart attack. 4 armored men. Okay, 4 warriors. Or knights? Swordsmen. Alright. Madmen can level up. That's good. Okay. But we need to go ahead and make sure that these things get taken care of. Try to... cast Dilto on them. Abaddon, go ahead. Attack. Droxen attack. I want you to use Matu. Hide, and then Mahalito. Because these guys will hit hard, but I think as long as we have a good AC, we should be fine. Ish. Yeah. Okay. Okay. 640 XP per person. You'll love to see it. And 41 GP. How much money did we get? 215. Ooh. Everyone has a lot of money right now. Do we go until Locke levels up and then head back? Okay, so... that right there is 1,000. Yeah, we got 1,000, 100... we got over 1,000 gold, but that might not be enough to buy the shield for people that we want to have the shield. We're getting a little greedy here, but we sort of have to at the moment. We don't really have a choice, unfortunately. I don't want to walk out that door just yet. For what now? This is where we die. This is where we die. All right. Delta spell points exhausted. Okay, in that case, just attack. I mean, I could try running, but attack. I want those dragons, gas dragons. Oh, Christ. I want them gone, but those priests in the background could heal them as well. Flamethrower probably would not do anything against the gas dragons, but it's an AoE spell that we could use. Actually, yeah, use against the dragons. Melee fighters try to kill the geek the mages. You're gonna cast prayer, because we're gonna need a prayer to get through this. Hide and Blizzard Blast. Blizzard Blast the dragons. Oh shit, never mind. Abaddon just killed most of them. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, they don't do as much damage as I thought they would. Oh, thank gods. But we have been silenced, unfortunately. Because those damn mages in the back. Those mages are going to be the problem. So. Yeah, up front, kill the mages. The dragons are the least of the problem. Strangely enough. Ooh! I knew the bite was gonna hurt, but I didn't know how much. You know what? The priestesses are only doing silent stuff, so let's try this. Let's actually try killing the dragons first. Forgot. Drogson, did you pick up? No, you picked up an antidote. Alright. Use item, Potion of Dios on Drogson. Lock high. Oof. Alright, one, that's another gas dragon down. That's another dragon down. Lock is hidden. Yeah, those priestesses kept casting silence on us. That was a problem. Let's kill the dragon in the back, and then the priestesses will be fair game. All right. Okay. Kill them. Whoo! Not terrible odds, strangely enough. Holy moly. And that didn't give out near as much EXP as I thought it would. Jade, buddy, pal, mi hombre. I need you to heal some folks. Namely, Ethereal and yourself, real quick. I'm glad Ethereal has more HP now. As well as Madman needs that healing. Same with Druxen, but we're gonna have Abaddon do that. Ethereal, get yourself closer to 40. Sorry, Jade. No, I said Ethereal. Jade, get yourself closer to 40. There we go. Abaddon. I need you to cast Cure on yourself twice. Actually, no, cast on Druxen, and then we'll go with the level 1 Dios. Try to heal you all up the rest of the way. Because Frontline took a lot of damage on that. A lot of damage. Man, we're pretty much out of basic heal spells. I'm glad we had that healing potion. Because that healing potion came in clutch. Wait, did we actually use the healing potion? Hold up. Yeah, we did. Okay. And now that we know dragons are down here as a common enemy, not just a special encounter. Oof. Okay. Okay. Let's see, let's see. Let's see if we can get another encounter, because I think our guys are close to leveling up. 2 large humanoids. Ogres. Perfect. Okay. Destroy the ogres. Yeah, Matu. And you just cast Mahalito. You got enough that you can do it. Burn him down. Okay. That turned out all right. Did we get anything from that? Just 31 GP each. All right, I want to get one more encounter down here, at least before we head up. Because, frankly, I think our guys are pretty close to leveling up. If we could get one decent encounter, not a dangerous one, but a decent one, I think that'd be good enough for me. And then we'll head up, level up Madman, and see what happens. What if they're... The fuck are you? It's Ghostface! Okay. I don't like the looks of this, so... yeah. Let's go ahead and cast Mahalito on it as well. Actually, you know what? This seems yeah, Mahalito. Oh, this is gonna be a dangerous fight. Okay. It missed. And now it becomes missed. How much EXP did that give? That one dude gave 1,000 something XP and 43 money. Unhealthy optimism on your part, but I wonder if they'll be going down the line of doing remakes of the Wizardry series. I hope so. I absolutely hope so. We're going back to floor 1, by the way. We know how to get out of here. We're just gonna go ahead and go... Actually... Yeah, we'll head up. Well, hold up. How much EXP you need? A lot, a lot, a lot. Not too much, a lot. I sort of want to get that level up for Locke, but we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back for right now. All right, we got a lot of money though. A lot of money. All right, so who was it that we wanted to buy the +1 shield for? Madmen can also get a boon from a +1 breastplate. Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad idea. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Shield. Yeah, because Madman doesn't have as much HP as the others. I think we should get him the +1 breastplate. And then we'll sell his old breastplate. Or his old plate mail, rather. Actually, hold up. Son of a bitch, it's the exact same. I made a miscalculation. But you know what? It says +1, so... That was on me. I didn't pay enough attention. Damn. Alright, well, shit. Let's go to the inn, level up. 4 more hit points. 2 more spell points. Vitality, agility, good, luck, and... That seems pretty good. Okay, have everyone rest. Have everyone rest. Okay, so... We have not a lot of options of what we can do. We need to start farming it and getting the, whatchamacallit. Actually, hold up, I just realized. I think if I go to Drogzen, how much is the shield? 20 bucks. Barely not enough to get the thing. You know what, let's go into the maze and just kill a couple creatures real quick. Because then we can get Drogzen the +1 shield as well. Counter, small humanoids. We're just gonna give them. It's not gonna be too much money, but it's gonna be some money. Ba-da-ba-bum. Ooh, treasure. Okay, that's all the money we needed. Hell yeah. Alright, so, now that that's been done, let's go get Drogzen his shield. Because we were going to give him a shield +1. Well, first, -3, and -4. There we go. And we will sell his large shield, because he doesn't need it. Alright, now everybody is doing fairly good on armor. I'm honestly surprised that Abaddon's armor isn't stronger, if I'm being real with you. But sometimes it is what it is. We also need to get Locke some better armor as well at some point. The leather armor +1 would be good. That's -3 AC. Where currently it's just basic pitch. Leather armor is -2. Alright, but with that said, we've been going for about 3 hours. So what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to wrap this up here. I'm going to wrap this up by saying thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please consider hitting that follow button. It helps quite a bit. And if you're watching this on YouTube, consider hitting that like button. It helps a lot more than you know. Do stick around for the raid if you're here on Twitch. I'd greatly appreciate it. But above all else, have a great day, folks.